Welcome back, guys, to Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, where I've sold all our superfluous equipment as we check out a new gear shop in an old Toad village, of course, to find out if there's anything more for us to get. So as we've got all the lucky sevens, apart from the one at the start, of course, we find ourselves with some nice new boots to be chosen from. Right, it seems it's Paper's, of course, time to level up in power here. So we've got the toy hammer, the woven hammer. Of course, we're going to choose the one with the most power at any point in time. So with the prices seemingly going up quite a bit, but then, of course, the power going up quite a bit as well, we'll take the nice boosts, won't we? Increase your striking power when you have max copies goes away, but it gives us overall better damage. I guess it's one way to look at it. And of course the boost wear here gives you star points whenever you take damage, even boosts his HP quite a bit as well. I guess though we're not generally going to take damage, we're only going to lose copies, but it's best to have it just in case. His defense is quite high with that, however. Man. Right. So of course we've got the other stuff as well here, knockout charge boots, stuff like that, max HP, max BP up. We don't have those slots, of course. We can get glass boots, of course, that can break while in use, which we don't really want to happen, so I think that's it for our gear buying extravaganza. In fact, looking at it, we didn't really lose any money because of the fact that I sold everything beforehand. Do you know one thing that we could use so? We definitely could use some more items, don't you think? I can smell the delicious tropical air, and doesn't it just loosen your purse strings right up? Well, please feel free to take a peek at the equally delicious items we have for sale. Well, sure, sir. What I really want is kind of some nuts here. I wouldn't mind some extra nuts, just to be, well, able to completely restore myself as much as possible across the party. And that kind of jazz as we go along. A boot biscuit as well, grants damage immunity, helps with dodge training, of course. How many of those do we have anyway, refreshing herb? We don't tend to, like, ever solve that problem. Restore 60 BP. I mean, we've got some BP restoring stuff. I don't think we really need more than that. We've got enough restoratives apart from that. It was just the nuts I kind of wanted to cover up, if you know what I mean. Buy some nuts, get ourselves some group damage restoring. Well, let's go get ourselves some group, all those lovely beans that are around the place. No one seems to have a speech bubble over their head at the moment, so no new missions to take out. Apart from going this way. It's down we want to go if we want to see a quiz toad, isn't it? Can I dig, please? Because there's obviously going to be beans all galore on this place. Right, they can't see me underground. Oh no, they can see me underground, and they choose to attack, as we did pick up a bean there. We're not going to really see what we got. They're only level 10, of course, which means they're probably defeated by this point. Considering your paper foe, I still haven't switched to the hammer yet. To be honest, I probably should switch to the paper foe hammer rather than the spiky hammer, but considering the enemies we're facing, it's all fine. I even got super mushroom for doing that little battle. Can't complain too much. So that's what we're after. Right. Oh, it's only 50 coins. Wasn't that a shame? Right, so are you Quiz Toad down here? And do you want to talk this time? Oh, there's more beans around the place. Looks like he does this time round. So we have remembered him. Now, will I get it correct? That's the real question. Not to brag, but I'm the smartest toad in all of Twinsy Tropics. You caught me as I was pondering what could be on the other side of the sea. My knowledge is as vast as the ocean. Do you dare test the waters with a quiz? I do. Well then, let's get started. No holding back, all right? Well, we've gained extra paper power, but that doesn't help our brain. All right then, here we go. You need to answer 3 out of 5 questions correctly to win. There's no time limit, so you don't have to rush. Which means if you wanted, you could kind of Google it, I guess. What image is printed on Bowser Jr.'s bandana? I don't actually know. A mouth? Oh no, it's a mouth. Of course it's a mouth. Which one of these is a surprised Mario? Well, that's kind of obvious. Who writes in this? Iggy, Bowser Jr. or Bowser? That's the Bowser Jr. variant, isn't it? Yeah. What happens when a Cheep Cheep stays grounded? It loses its energy, it gains energy, it dries up. I'd say it's that one because we've found out that now. Okay, this next question is the last. What does a Koopa Trooper wear under its shell? A t-shirt, a turtleneck, a sleeveless shirt? I thought it was just a t-shirt. Oh, it's a sleeveless shirt then. That's the end. You answered 4 out of 5 questions correctly. Oh no, I'm a failure. Oof, that hurt, but I guess you guys won. A failure of winning? So another quiz is cleared. A little bit of sidetracking to do a side quest. My knowledge may be vast as the ocean, but evidently yours is the size of a larger ocean. I will keep studying. Thank you for inspiring me. Here's a little something for winning. You earned it. What do I get? 3 bros beans. Although I'm the smartest, there are a total of 5 know-it-all toads in this world. You may have passed my test, but there's one more know-it-all toad out there waiting for a challenge. And where might that be? And what happens when I complete that one? I was wondering if there was going to be more beans, because there wasn't more beans spots when we could see, you know, otherwise, but there was obviously going to be in this area. If there was some at the start, so let's get that one. So this is where we're going to have to check the world for bean spots all around. So if you know what I mean, let's get the ones we can see first of all. Okay, there's a whole new section over here as well. That didn't work out bad for me at all. Right, we also got some anti-air boots. So for checking this way as well, we got ourselves some new itemry. Was that there before, or did we skip that? Well, I'll find out in a minute when I check out the power of the anti-air boots, which are better. Deals 150% damage to flying enemies. Well, not bad. Mario's got all the stuff now. And he does have more power base anyway, so let's put it on him. Well, coming this way was lucrative, wasn't it? Right, tons of beans, other stuff gained. Of course, we could head into the next area to get more stuff as well. And apart from that, we dodge you. We've checked in one of these houses for all the missions. We restore HP because, of course, we got an HP up armor. There we go, that's fine. I quite like my cards at the moment, after all. And then let's head back along this way. So a little bit of extra power up. And now with a little bit of silence, we move on because, of course, we've got to get sprinting down. No, it's this way. Let's dodge these enemies like I did before. And head back along the path that we just discovered. With double paper enemies, proving a little bit problematic for me. Right then, hello you. I was about to say, where are you coming up? Doesn't seem this one wants to be fought.
Here we go.
Well, we will fight you indeed. Right, Paper's got some more power on him now. And thank you for attacking Paper. That's the best option for me as far as I'm concerned. There we go, a big critical over there. And now here comes the problematic one. Ah, I can never get that right. There must be a tell, but I can't tell what the tell is. Right, go for one set, please. No, we're going for all the different guys, all different places. And now, of course, they're going to form into one pile. We do have that to peel some away from. And then I guess, to be honest, a bros attack like a fire flower wouldn't be that bad off considering their paper opponents. That should take out one lot. Pour on that fire there. And there isn't that many opponents left, is there? Well, only 20 damage to deal to one target there. What will this guy do in exchange? Well, he's going to attack me like that, is he? Well, we got through that fine. And now you get to attack again. To be honest, we should just expect them to go low, I think, is the key there. And considering we've got the hammer spread out, I think that'll finish the job. No, really? One's still alive? I guess with more targets, the countering the fireball doesn't really do much. Phew, finally done. Luigi gets closer to that next level. Because we want to be ahead the leveling turn. Oh,
Go time.
another one in my face. That's another doubler, which we spread out yet again. Right, expect it to blow it into my face. There we go. Yeah, you do have enough time otherwise. Okay, you're coming straight at me this time. No, you're going high. Oh, you should be able to get a double hammer in there, but at least Mario wasn't burned. I've got to say, after all that. Why trio kite? Because there's so many on the field here. And I think they'll be close together. And multiple hits will happen. But of course we're going to miss with Luigi again. Because that's what we do. Why can't he go to Luigi first? I get you. Oh, well, we did it. Hey! And that brings us up to our full amount of power. I guess experience up on those enemies wouldn't be that bad. But still, even taking down that many didn't take down that many. Alright, let's open up this pile. I actually peeled off a ton of opponent then. There's only like 2 left for each section here. To be honest, I could probably go for this guy. Finish him. Yep, that's what I thought. And then take this one separately. I don't really want to get flamed. Oh, I'm going way too early there. There is a little bit of a pause where you can kind of guess what it is. It's just I'm not that good at reading it. But at least we finished the battle. And we even got ourselves lowers the Koopaling's levels by 5 shiny cards. So considering we can get shiny cards, every battle is now even more rewarding. Whew. That might be good if I know I'm going into a battle with them, if you know what I mean. That's not the best option for taking on one of them, because it only means that one lot opens up. Right, please counter. Oh my... I'm sure you even heard the noise of a hammer going then. Oh, okay, I was expecting you to stop at 2, but that was because there was only 2 of you before. Mario's a little bit wasted now. Not doing too well for himself. So again, we look to take down as many as we can. And we want to hit multiple, yeah, like that. Not single targets. And that hit a good final blow. 23 on 6 opponents. And there was a fair few taken care of. And now the switcheroo on who's doing what. Do you know what? Cannibal Chuck. Mario, we need you to survive. Oh, I really should hammer these opponents, shouldn't I? And there we go. Got a good squash on one. Ran through a lot of the others. Alright, so how to deal with the last lot? That's the question. Let them attack us. Use a shroom to top up Mario, maybe? Please attack paper. No, you're attacking Luigi. That is actually the worst option. Hooray! Successful counter. Oh, okay, a bit early, but we knew that we were going to take them down after that. And Luigi levels up. Finally, we get another one. We're nearly halfway to the next rank. Right then, some extra defense on you, of course. If we keep plugging defense into you, you get stashed mainly. But I want to see more criticals from you guys, honestly. If another one is my opponent, I will start with a hammer and open them up nicely. It seemed to even lag a little bit then, didn't it? All the same, here comes the attack. Yeah, there is a way obvious tale of when they're going back. They obviously turn around beforehand. Now I think I can get it done. So this is going Yeah, sideways. Well, hey, and if Luigi's doing the bros attack, then surely we can take out the whole lot here. By pouring on fire galore. Really? Only that many? Oh, not even that many defeated? The damage must be well split between them now because of that. I'd probably be better off with a helicopter, wouldn't I? Well then, would that have caused us damage by the fact they were spiky foes? Or am I overanalyzing the situation? Like the Trio Rocket, for example. Go for that group. Excellent, good shot. Now, if I'm right, that should be all of them. Phew. Well, we're using up tons of propos, but we got ourselves a challenge: 10 birds with 1 stone. So I guess that's an interesting challenge to pull off, and one that probably people as a whole wouldn't have pulled off that much. In fact, we were actually back in an area we've been before. So why are we back here? In fact, where is the entrance to this place? It takes us to a place we've already been. Now that we can go through that pathway, but I don't really see us getting as much extra here. Aha, well, there's beans to always get. That's what this has turned into now, isn't it? Bean gathering. Right, let's get running back along. So we came from that way, then we come back to this path. And that gets us over this way. If I line that up anywhere near correctly. Okay, cool. That does get us to our destination. Indeed it does. Hello, Paper Goomba. Yes, here we are. This is the pipe that leads to the dungeon. From there, we can sneak in the back door of Bowser's castle. Alright, what are you waiting for? In we go! Well, you say that, but first of all, health restorative here. So we could have actually got here by going all the way round past Quiz Guy place, because I think, if I'm right in saying, this joins up to the Quiz Guy location. So it was nearly the right location anyway, but it does mean that we've now checked out pretty much the whole area here for beans. Every cloud and all that jazz has a silver lining. I can't just speed out that way because, to be honest, got to check every beach here because you're expecting them to have items. Now, how do we get past you? Of course, with a trail of 3 people, we're always going to get hit by one of you. We're finally at our destination, and you guys just want to fight some more. What's up with you? Well, we'll get 7 hits, and then a final hit as well, for insult to injury. But I guess even off of them we could get a shiny card that we need. Well, finally. We're back at the dungeon, after a fair bit of backtracking. But now what do we do from here? Hey guys, wait up! To get to Bowser's castle from here, you need a red medallion. Do you have something like that? Oh, wait a second, don't show him. Really? Let me see! Wow! Let me take a closer look at it and make sure it's not a knockoff. No, 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 no! It definitely looks like the real deal. Hey, everybody! Look who's back!
Oh.
These rats might have escaped, but they came back with something good! That's the medallion for the gate to Bowser's castle! Phew, good thing we got it back. That was a close one. They could have done some major damage with this. Let's not let the boss know about this little snag. You want to fight them now, before they leave? Now hold on right there! What do you think you're doing? You're a total backstabber. Ha ha ha! I'm not a backstabber, I'm a master strategist. And this was all part of my master plan. With this little coup, Bowser's sure to forgive all my past mistakes. Heck, I might even get a promotion to lead minion. Consider yourselves outsmarted. Alright, enough chit chat. See you, chumps. I can't believe this. We've come way too far to go back now. We have to get that medallion back, no matter what it takes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, after all that backtracking, bean grabbing, all that, we now start off trying to get ourselves something back from those guys, where it seems that they are all over the place. And don't tell me we have to defeat every single one of them to try and find it, because we don't know who's got it. Find the enemy with the medallion and steal it back. And so mission starts yet again. A new mission, and we set out on it next time. Join me then for more Paper Jam as we find ourselves our medallion. Bye-bye.